What's going on, guys? Mr. Subarashi here, and today we are going to be kicking off the very first episode of the Quest for God Rank and PvP. I've kind of went back and forth on whether we're going to do live commentary or analyzing commentary, but I think to start we're just going to do me recording the fights and then talking about it afterwards, just because some of these first fights I'm still lower in the ranks, they're not super intense, and I don't think there's a whole lot to gain from me trying to go step by step during the fights. I'll definitely be switching it up, and based off of your guys' feedback, if it's good or bad, we can make some changes as we go, but I think to start, I'm going to do it this way. So as you can see, this is the team I'm going to be using. I think we're going to stick with God Key for now as long as possible, and if we start having problems, we may go to the dark side a little bit and go mono purple. But as of right now, we're going to stick with this team. Here's my equips. I got very lucky in this Legends Festival. I maxed out Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta, and I maxed out the Zamasu Assist and the Goku and Vegeta's once they're like 200 Z power away. So I'm just going to be patient and get that with the weekend. I'll have Z power over the next couple of weeks. But yeah, let's just jump right into this with the first fight. For our first fight, we're actually up against a Gogeta Movies team. As you can see, we're pretty low in the ranks still. He's only level 54 with only 8 good games. He's got good units, but you know, I'm a little bit more sloppy in some of these matches just because I kind of went into them anticipating that they weren't going to be super nailed fighting. No offense, new players are new players, but with my team and my level of skill, at least where I'm at now, I wasn't too worried. So you'll see me here make some dumb mistakes, but I was just kind of plowing through. And I normally start out with Vegeta just because most people aren't running Reds right now. So if you can get a combo going, you could do some pretty good damage right off the bat. But as you can see here, again, I'm pretty laid back. I just go for it. He PVs me. Switch over to Zamasu, like the tank of my team for sure. You can see that only 5 stars in with this team that Gogeta wasn't doing too much. And right here, I actually use a green. While he smart switches, which is what you should do, but I actually catch a lot of people at these lower skill levels, I think, with that green card, just because I think some people just don't know what it does or whatever. And, while, he was type advantage, that was like a good way for me to start the combo if it really worked. And you can see I'm tanking just fine. That green Broly is really not a problem. I PB him here. And good old Goku Vegeta doing the work. And honestly, his Gogeta is probably my biggest threat, per se, but I don't mind getting these guys out of the way too. I'm hoping for blue card here, I don't get it. Still catch him, kind of catches me off guard, so I just go for the rush. I didn't want to drop the combo. And unfortunately, I feel like I fall under the category a lot of times too of getting a rushes guessed like every match. I was lucky here, but I think in some of the other fights I do get guessed. I don't know why. I swear the second I start recording, or at least in the past, I hit that record button and all of a sudden everyone's just Houdini and knows exactly what you're trying to do no matter what. So I popped that alt. The main alt, so it nullifies any cover changes just in case he did want to go to Gogeta. He lets Broly die, which is definitely the right choice for him. Still love that animation. Still my favorite unit. And then I actually forgot here, you see me try to tap in for Zamasu and he got that wonderful lock in. I was actually thinking I was going to die here, but I tanked it pretty well. Then he catches me again with this blue card. I wasn't able to get out of it. Thought I was going to die again. Was able to tank it. Thankfully, that's definitely due to the stars. So now I'm just trying to get him to vanish, which he does, but then I died. I didn't get a chance to get all the way up. But then here, it's basically, there's no way this guy's going to really come back from this point, and I know that, so I just pop the blue card. And now, Tap Blast to make him dodge, I dodge, and that's GG for the first time. Love that win screen, and as always, no DC, no lag, so I send him a good game. And I'm just showing that here. Yep. Alright, on to the next one. Okay, so match number 2, another Gogeta. But this time he's on a Fusion Warrior team. That Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and the Ultra Gogeta are definitely a nasty combo, especially with that Zenkai Vegeta. And again, only 19 good games, rank 51, no guild again. So I never really want to underestimate anyone, but at the same time I kind of, I'm not fearing for my life just yet. The thing I do have to watch for is obviously I can't use any cover changes with Gogeta Blue. And if I remember correctly, I think he actually brings Merge Zamasu. Yeah, he does, so now I gotta watch for Vegeta as well, because I don't want him to get caught in a green card and then get ulted or something. Low stars, so that'll help me too. So yeah, he just goes right away with Range Strike. He actually does catch me here. So I go for that cover change. And I go for the tap. He doesn't fall for it. I actually catch him, kind of catches me off guard. I went for the strike, fearing he was going to change, but he didn't. And then I preemptively switched to Zamasu, knowing that either he's going to have to give him up or he's going to bring over Gogeta, Super Gogeta, and this is going to be just some nice damage. He does. Takes half of his health right there. Catching him on the sidestep. And then his Gogeta, aka his main threat's gone now. He goes mid-range strike again. I go right away. I'll catch him. Go for that green card. He pops the main, which I don't know if he was looking for me to do something or not, but I catch him in that PB, unfortunately. And I think this is death for him. Nope, he survives just a little bit. I tag out to Vegeta to get the key. He tries to get me that green card, and then I try to get that second tap off just to finish him, because of course he lives with almost nothing. Catches me in the ult, but I'm just going to eat that. And I believe it blows up my 2 blue cards there, right? No, it doesn't. PB again. And then, yeah, unfortunately, this match is pretty much over at this point. I go for the rush just because I waited too long to split the blue card. I could have been nice and did no Rising Rush, but I just wanted to finish up the match at this point. It was done anyways. And looking up there again, he doesn't guess me, so this match is over. Love that win screen as well.
We Saiyans don't know the meaning of impossible.
And again, no lag or DC, so my man gets a GG. Okay, on to the next one. Okay, next match, and another Ultra Gogeta. What a surprise, you guys starting to see a pattern here. Another Fusion Warrior Team 2. About the same stars. I think his Merge Zamasu's got an extra star or 2, and I think his Gogeta 4 actually has 1 less. GB is duped up more, and Ultra Gogeta is still at 5 stars. So it's going to be about the same match. Again, start with Vegeta. He takes a little bit right up there. Not even lower rank now, rank 50 with no guild again. They are all real players though, because I'm pretty sure bots aren't supposed to have Zenkais, so if I'm wrong, let me know, but I'm pretty sure every match I include is non-bot matches, because I don't want to include those intentionally.
Congrats! You just
Okay, try to go for the sidestep. I wait too long, he doesn't sidestep at all. Very good patience for a newer player, so that kudos to him for sure. I get him here, yep. And then I expect him to come into Merge Zamasu, but he doesn't actually. So I'm kind of surprised there. I go for the blue anyways, and then he switches him in, so I guess I charged too long and dropped it, but that works out for me. Get the PV, but of course, I accidentally clicked the green card instead of the blast. I go for that again, thinking I could get the quick vanish, but I don't. He goes right away. He catches me in the sidestep. Green card again. He's not doing anything. Then he just sits there and takes that. Drop combo into a GV. Switch over to, or tag into Vegeta. And then tap him to death. Go right away this time. Catch him. And then he's going to lock me in here. And I think I just go for the rush. Oh, no, he actually catches me in the tackle. How broken is this unit? So he gets 2 ults, right? Yeah, so he's using his first one here. I think that does a lot of damage. Almost a 14-star Goku Vegeta, but look, I catch him in the PV. I switch over to get the card draw speed. But I just know, you know, let's just finish this up. Rush him. All's fair in love and PvP. I'm not good enough to not use rushes at this point yet, so we're gonna use them. I gotta get those wins for sure. And luckily he doesn't guess me here either, so I'm on a 3 streak now of not being guessed, and then that's a quick little match there. Get it capped up, and again, no lag, so he gets a GG. And I'm at 53, so I'm not very high yet either. It's a Vegeta clan team. I actually don't see this team quite often, so it's going to be a fun match. Trunks could be dangerous, Goku and Vegeta could be, but they're pretty low stars, so we'll see. You know, my inner whale speaking. And he brought who I figured he'd bring. Vegeta's safe against all types here. And again, I start with him.
Defeat is
Try to get a PV here. He doesn't want to fall for the attack. I tackle. He catches me in the sidestep. Super patient guy. If I remember correctly, I think this guy plays very patiently this whole match, which is like a huge weakness of mine for sure. I like to go quickly in my fights, so I need to get better about that. Pop the green card. Still not falling for any taps. I go for blast. He matches my tackle. And then of course he blows up my blue card, but I catch him in the strike here. Just waiting for him to basically switch so I can get him with Vegeta, but of course I don't have any more cards. I say screw it, go for it, and actually catch Trunks instead. Switch out. Hoping for a blue and never get one. He catches me with a blue, doesn't really do a whole lot. Catches me in a PV. So, it doesn't matter which unit it is on this team, this Styzmask is going to tank it. Take his vanish away, and since I know he can't switch out, I'm just going to rush him and get him out of the way. And I think actually a miracle happened and he doesn't guess me yet. So that's all 4 matches where I wasn't guessed. And I'm not like cutting like fights in and out, like this is just all 4 in a row. Up the main, get my blue. We're both kind of trying to play a little bit more passive there. I could see him going right away for that rush, so I switch out and vanish it. Catch him with this blue here. I think he kind of knew at this point too, like, well, it's over. He pops his main, backs up. I catch him with the tap, but then he catches me on the sidestep again. I switch to Styzmask. I'm not letting him. It's literally gonna tickle. Not doing any damage at all, and I'm healing. Super important to always try to get that main ability pop for Styzmask. Those heals are clutch. Yep. I don't even think it does half the health though. And then he just pretty much accepted defeat there, I think. I go for the LF, but he forfeits, which is fine, fair enough. And that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to do my very best to do these every single day, so this has been episode 1. This is Mr. Subburashi signing off. Hope you guys have a great day. Bye, guys.